We do really serve a very diverse set of markets, right? We do a lot of different motion control solutions for a lot of different industries. And so that does make it challenging because there are so many different markets. I think what P80 helped us learn very quickly, very early in the process was even though we have all of these markets that we're trying to get into, we're really trying to target the same people in all of those industries. So, when I say that, what I mean is we really need to target the engineers, the people who are working on the projects that require um, our services, what we manufacture. So once we figured that out, I think that was had been a challenge for us for a long time here, here at Weber Knapp. But once that came to light, we were like, well, that makes it easier because, no matter what you're building, whether you're building or an engineer is designing a refrigerator, or if they're designing a heavy hatch for an armored truck, they're still all talking the same language. So as long as we can talk to them in a language that they understand, it really shouldn't matter what market they're in. One of the things that was my biggest concern was with this previous organization, we were working with, one person, or with this organization updating the website, but we also have bigger marketing needs than just a website and just inbound marketing. We also were working with a company that was doing graphic design for us, and then they would only do this kind of graphic design. So if we needed something else, we'd have to subcontract yet another person to, do something else for us. And what I really, really wanted was kind of a one-stop shop. I needed somebody to, basically offer the entire package. Yes, we absolutely need the inbound marketing because, we need those leads, but we also are still going to continue to advertise in magazines. So I need somebody who's going to be able to design print ads for us and business cards and, all of those little incidentals that every marketer needs to have. So I was kind of hesitant to go back to, another organization because I just wasn't sure I was ever going to be able to find that company that was going to be willing to do all of those things for us. The conversions are the biggest thing for us. Just having all of those new leads coming in that we were not able to capture before, whether people were visiting our website before or not, even though we know the traffic was low, those people still weren't, they weren't emailing us, they weren't being engaged by information that we had on the website. They didn't gain any interest to want to ask us questions. And bringing P80 on board, the I can't remember. I mean, I know Holly just sent me the year-end report, and um, I can't remember the increase in conversions over the last 2.5 years, but it was absolutely phenomenal. And I would say, obviously, we get a lot of questions that don't necessarily lead to closing deals, but um, I would say that probably better than 25% of those leads coming in are converting to customers. And to me, that's just, it's worth, it's absolutely worth everything. Well, we're expanding into yet new markets again. So that always brings new work. So there was new landing pages required, and which obviously requires more time on your end. Um, have been so happy with the graphics work for print ads and business cards and that sort of thing that I knew that, or I felt comfortable with expanding the asks for that sort of project as well. Video um, is really one of my favorite things. And so I wanted to kick that up a notch and do some more of those. So really, it was just we required more of your time to get all of these projects on the board and in process. Always working to get into new markets, right? And every time that we break into a new market, there is a whole plethora of marketing opportunities. Um, we're learning about the new market, so we really need to make sure that market knows that we're out here and knows what we do and what our capabilities are, and that really takes a lot of information. We need that information on the web. We need people, searching to be able to find us and understand that, oh, well, even though I'm in, gardening, oh, Weber Knapp could still help me with this problem that I'm having. They have a solution, a mechanical motion control solution that would help me with this particular piece of equipment. And I think, our goal is to continue to make that happen and continue to break into these new industries and continue to need you guys to create us, content and landing pages, and so that we can continue to educate these people and convert them. And quite frankly, I don't know how any business is functioning in this day and age without having a really stellar inbound plan.